And that's going to be the final play of this game. A 7-2 finish for the Wildcats. And the most unusual of seasons has come to an end. And the Northwestern Wildcats make it 4 consecutive bowl wins.
Love y'all. See y'all. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's up, baby? Love you.
What a great year for Northwestern. Unbelievable.
It'll be fun to see who's next and a challenge to step up. And just so happy for them. So happy New Year, and thanks to everybody for your amazing support.
All right, go enjoy it.
Thanks,
there he is.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3, family! But most importantly, to you guys and your families, what you did this year, you'll never forget. You'll never, ever forget the sacrifice, the dedication, and everything it took for us to get to this point as champions. And you guys that are coming back, the bar has been raised. And it's time for us to step up and knock that bar out of the ceiling. Now the season's over, we get to have some good cleaning.
There we go.
Detail. Okay, let's go. Go, get out. Come on, let's go. Right now. Do it.
Keep pushing each other. Don't be satisfied with where you're at. It's a long year. You can control your attitude, you can control being ready when your number gets called. That's what you can control.
The Northwestern Wildcats are back. Back to the national stage after a 4th straight bowl victory and their 2nd Big Ten championship game in 3 years. The team's finish to the 2020 season was its best since head coach Pat Fitzgerald put on the uniform. But looking around fall camp, there's not a lot of familiar faces getting ready for a new season. That's the nature of college football, and everything at Northwestern must be earned. One thing is clear, it's open competition.
So that's the mentality as you go into this thing. Nobody cares how hot it is. Nobody cares how tired you are. Nobody cares what the defense is doing. It's all about you going to execute at a high level, having the best fundamental technique that you can have, and most importantly, have a lot of fun doing it. Okay? Any questions on what's going on right now? I think you guys are doing a decent job.
That's how we roll.
Sophomore Brandon Joseph has the task of following up an All-American freshman season. The starting safety of the Wildcat secondary, referred to as the Sky Team, led the nation in interceptions with 6 during the pandemic-shortened season. Over the summer, Joseph was back in the Sky, returning to Indianapolis for the annual Big Ten Media Days, and bracing for the inevitable questions regarding the Wildcats' potential starting quarterback.
So you guys are aware my answer would be, right now we've got a great group of quarterbacks, the competition continues, and I'm going to get a follow-up. Well, if you're playing today, who would it be? Because if you're a good reporter, that's what you should ask.
And the right answer is, we're not playing today.
Yeah, but I would say if we're playing today, it would be Hunter Johnson. But we saw training camp and 2 weeks of summer workouts.
I mentioned it a moment ago, a lot of production gone from that team a year ago. The lowest returning production percentage in major college football. Also lost his longtime defensive coordinator as Northwestern moves on with Jim O'Neill as the new DC.
Go Cats. Media day, baby.
Love your jacket, Coach.
Thank you.
Nice look.
Yeah, thanks. Stacy dresses me well.
Good jacket.
Thanks.
The head coach of Northwestern University, Pat Fitzgerald.
Nothing earth-shattering for me to announce today, but you know, I knew the focus a little bit today would be on what we've lost. I couldn't be more excited about what we have. Exciting times in Evanston, you know, to be 2 out of the last 3 years being Big Ten West champs, to have 2 first-round draft picks last year that we're incredibly proud of and 3 guys drafted, to couple that with having the highest graduation rate in the country again, I think truly shows that our model, what we do and how we do things about being the best player development staff in the country is actually turning around the benefits on the field, but more importantly, preparing our guys for life that we're incredibly proud of.
Yeah, she said you guys were friends. Hi, Sam. Sam, pronounced Jarek?
Jarek.
Okay. The phonetic is really weird that they use. I'm like, it's Jarek, right?
Great to have you back with us here. Dave Revson joined now by Brandon Joseph, sophomore safety for Northwestern. Sam Jarek, offensive lineman, as well as running back Cam Porter. Guys, really good to have you with us.
I mean, we got the mentality that we're the best defense in the country. We talk about it from the beginning of the season, and it gets all the way to the end. When we make it to a championship game, it's all comes down to this. This is what we work for.
This season, when you know everyone is going to doubt that purple end every time you guys step on the field.
Being so close to winning a Big Ten championship just makes your taste for it that much stronger. That desire to win that game so much better. So keeping that in sight long term is important, but got to focus on week 1 first.
On our football media day special. Yeah, really fun, Brandon. Sam, great to meet you. Yep. Cam, I'll say hi to Meredith for you, all right? Yep.
Be careful going down those stairs.
That was a great looking jacket.
Yeah, she dresses me well.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Go with the flow of the breath. In, out, in, out. Let that relaxation spread down to your toes, into your fingertips, to the base of your neck and head. Last one, fully in. And on the exhale, stop.
Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Morning routine's been about the same, like identical, for at least the past 2 years. You know, things like tapping the goals every day before you leave has been like a thing I've done since I was in like, I don't know, probably 3rd and 4th grade when I decided I wanted to play college football and stuff like that. But I don't know, I'm starting to get a little more into like kind of like stoicism and stuff like that. And one of the biggest things that like early philosophers wrote about was like the importance of owning your morning. And like, I think it was like Aristotle, I'm getting like real philosophical, but like he actually has writings in his journal and his personal diary where he says like, man is not meant to stay in the comfort of his own sheets. And like, that just kind of clicked with me. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm big on getting going early and owning every part of your morning. I'm super huge on routine, as you can probably tell from my morning, but it's super important to have a routine while also, I think, like, being able to adapt. I feel like sometimes when I was younger, like, if my routine got messed up, like, my whole day would be messed up. You know, like, having a super routine, knowing how important it is, but also, like, a couple things might go a little differently, and that's cool. And, like, but, like, honestly, that just, like, goes for life. But I'm super big on routine, especially in athletics, like, especially as you get older, like, you need to take care of yourself. And You're not going to be able to do that without a good team.
Northwestern football has seen many traditions blossom in 15 seasons under head coach Pat Fitzgerald, but none hold more significance than the coveted #1 jersey, awarded to the player that embodies what it means to be a Wildcat, not some of the time, but all the time.
As always, this is a great honor that's bestowed upon one of your teammates by you, the men that believe in this program, the men that hold the standards up to this program. So I think Nick made an awesome video. Let's see if we can get that done here.
Joe Spivak is the 5th Wildcat to begin his career as a walk-on and finish as the recipient of the #1 jersey.
You love everything football.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to be cliche, but I really do just love everything football.
After receiving 20 Division I scholarship offers, the 3-year varsity starter at Montini Catholic decided to take a preferred walk-on spot with the Wildcats.
Let's go, baby!
After 3 seasons and action in 27 games, Spivak earned himself a full scholarship to Northwestern.
Time coming, Nano. Nectar of the gods right here. Nectar of the gods. Recover, repeat, dominate. It's nothing big. I mean, this is the real deal. I've had a jersey on before, but like, this is mine.
It's got your name on it.
It's got my name on
You
it.
got some pictures to send your family?
I'm gonna have to. That would be so huge if you guys could share them ASAP.
Recognized for his tenacity and ability on the football field, Spivak is also well known for his off-the-field personality.
Not the one. Hey, all you cool cats.
Last year, he hosted a digital video series that provided weekly laughs for Cats fans.
Heart palpitations. I feel like a turkey. Yeah, no, that was good. 3, 2, 1. We're here. You're here with the 2nd season of WOW. I'm your host, Joe Spivak, and I am so excited to be back. The hype is up. The expectation has never been higher. And baby, do we have someone who's about to deliver. What's up, brother? How we feeling? You excited?
It's a pleasure to be here, man.
But I guarantee you there's not another person in this building that can do that, man.
Thank you, man. It was an honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Every single episode is going up and higher, and we don't know what's going to happen. I felt good about it.
That was good.
I felt good about it.
Sorry, I kind of drifted out of the camera.
No, that's
sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, thanks for that.
All right, thanks guys for getting here on time. 3:30 here, one of the favorite meetings of the year. All right, so if these guys can come on down here when their names are called, the captains you elected to lead us to a Big Ten championship and beyond. Let's give it up for Sam and Garrett. Hunter Johnson, come on up. We had a bunch, but there were 5 this year that were just a little bit more than everybody else. And so congratulations to our 5th captain, Brandon Jones. Hey, one more big round of applause for these guys.
For Spivak, it's a dream realized. From walk-on to team captain, Family and friends will learn of the news shortly. But Dad is the first call to make.
Hey, third one right here. Oh, you didn't realize, did you? Third what? Third came.
All right, let's finish install from yesterday. Let's watch it first. Ooh, right, Rob. Okay, that's what we said. This is a beater right here, right? Okay, all right. First thing I'm gonna say when they run that route is what? Come on, D-line, earn your money. All right, let's go. Rush the passer.
Come on now.
Okay. Now, good. All right. See, now you see it, go be aggressive, right? Go take all the air out because that's your pick.
A year ago, Matt McPherson's secondary was among the best in the nation. The challenge this season will be to meet and even exceed that production while keeping his All-American from looking too far down the road.
You have to walk a fine line, right, between looking too far ahead and focusing on what's in front of your face. And, I think that's what I try to preach to him is I want him to want that, right? You want your guys to want to play in the NFL. You want them to want to be first-round draft picks. But, we've talked a lot about in the room about we want to work on being better, not best. And best is a final destination, where better is the 6 inches right in front of your face. We don't shy, he doesn't shy away. I haven't shied away from talking about where he wants to go, but we are constantly on a daily basis talking about what can we do today to help you get better, to help Northwestern get better, and then that'll take care of itself.
We look just as good as where we left off last year. I know we lost a lot, but all of us that are still here, we saw what those guys did last year. I mean, I was blessed enough to be a part of it, but the guys that weren't a part of it are ready to step up and play big roles with the team this year. So defensively, I have nothing but high hopes, and offensively, I'm starting to hope that these young guys and these new guys that maybe haven't seen the field before are ready to step up and take a big role this year.
Once again, we say it all the time, you worked your butt off to be in dominant position. You've earned the right to go get a takeaway. You've earned the right to go get an interception. Go get it right there. I think he has maybe some of the best instincts I've ever been around. There's some times where we watch film and he's doing things that maybe I wouldn't necessarily agree with, but his instincts, are kind of telling him, what to do. And so he's one of those guys where he just finds his way around the football. Hey, Coach Spanos knew we were going to have a camera in here today. Exactly. Any chance he gets to get on camera, any chance he gets to get on camera, could have been clockwork right there. All right, that was like clockwork. Okay, and we've talked about it a bunch in these run-throughs, so we got to make sure we're stealing reps, creating the right habits. All right, we got Coach O'Neill's meetings. Let's have a great day, guys.
Deep right on 3. 1, 2, 3. Deep right.
The hot days of summer are soon coming to a close. Weeks before the Wildcats wrap their fall camp, Pat Fitzgerald has his starting quarterback, and in rare Fitzgerald fashion, he wants everyone to know.
I think we got a great quarterback room. We've got a great competition. We got great depth. I believe in all of our guys there, but Hunter's going to be our starter. And, the guys that are in the backup roles right now, as you've seen at other positions, how many plays away are you? You're one, right? You're one.
It's all in our mindset. I'm going to keep saying it. It's a mindset.
Hey, keep that positive thinking up.
I'm saying, bro. Hellcats on 3. Hellcats on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hellcats.
The purple jersey at practice indicates 100% non-contact, a rule usually reserved for quarterbacks. But for sophomore Cam Porter, there's an exception. The goal is to keep him healthy and rested. But football is football, and you're only one play away from everything changing.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we had a couple guys last week, with Cam was non-contact, kind of just a freak deal, and you're heartbroken anytime anybody gets hurt, and but he'll come back stronger. I feel really good about our depth there, and I know those guys will be ready to step up and pick up the flag and charge on. But you feel for him and Zach, you don't want to ever see anything happen, and they're both kind of somewhat freak deals. So outside of that, we're doing really well, but that was obviously disappointing.
You see it, man. About that time, 10 more days. Yes, sir.
Competition is driving the Wildcats. Even with the majority of days being non-tackling practices, that competitive fire stays hot and occasionally boils over, but only for a moment. There's no easing into this season. The Cats open with a familiar conference opponent, and the sting from last season's loss to Michigan State hasn't faded.
Hey, you gotta keep working. We haven't earned respect. It's as simple as that. Last year's team, we earned it. This year's team, we are going to earn it. So, am I surprised? No. Do I think we should have it? No. Do I think we're gonna earn it? Yes.
No, the pressure won't break me. I'll get back up on my feet. No, the pressure won't break me.